Hello, this is Clean Coach Carly. I'm the staff nutritionist for Healthy Habits Living. And I'm talking today about Meriva, which has been renamed to Curcumin phytosome. Now, first of all, what is this for and what is it? Well, it's mainly for inflammation. And we all have inflammation. And inflammation gets a bad rap, and for good reason. We know that basically any disease state and symptom that you can think of is either caused or contributed to inflammation. So we have an overly inflammatory lifestyle and diet, and that's why we all have so much inflammation. It's normal to have some amount of inflammation in our bodies, and we can deal with that. But when we are living a high stress lifestyle, exposed to toxins in our air, in our water, in our makeup, in our emotional atmosphere, in our Wi-Fi, and et cetera, we end up with too much inflammation. And we know that every disease state you can think of has some component that is either due to or caused by inflammation. So what can we do? Well, one of the foods that is known to be the strongest and help with inflammation is turmeric. Now, turmeric is a root, it grows underneath the ground. It's bright yellow, and when we use it as a spice, we know that it makes our Indian dishes bright yellow. So that is the spice and the food. Now, the extract that can help us with inflammation and reduce our inflammation is called curcumin. So it's extracted from the turmeric root or the turmeric plant. So if you want the anti-inflammatory benefits of turmeric, you really need to take a supplement and get that extract. Now, of course, eating turmeric and curried foods with that spice in there is going to cause and contribute to some anti-inflammatory actions in your body. But all the medical studies are done on this particular extract, and it's called curcumin. Now, if you go to the bargain basement store, you can get a bunch of curcumin, or you can even just get turmeric root just ground up. But curcumin, that extract, is a little bit difficult to digest and absorb and get into your bloodstream. And so you really want to get one that is high quality and that's been tested, that is easy to absorb. And that's what Meriva is, which has now been renamed to Curcumin phytosome. Now, phytosome basically means plant with some with a liposome. So it's this plant extract, the curcumin extract, added to a liposome or a fat carrier so that you can absorb that and get that into your bloodstream faster and better. Now, we know that curcumin has over 20,000 medical studies, and in general, they're studying it for its anti-inflammatory benefits, whether that's for diabetes or mental health, brain inflammation, for mood, for arthritis, for recovery from surgery. I mean, you name it, it's been studied with curcumin. So if you want to geek out, you can get on PubMed and look at those 20,000 studies. Now, Meriva, which is kind of that brand name for that curcumin phytosome, has been used in at least 30 published studies that I've read and has been shown to be 29 more times absorbable than if you just took a big bite of a turmeric root. So you're getting 29 times more benefit than just eating the plain plant when you are taking this curcumin phytosome. And by the way, this is made by Thorne Research. Now, 2 capsules is going to give you 500 milligrams. And I often get the question, well, how much do I need to take for, the amount of inflammation I have? That is always based on your biochemistry. Now, the doses, though, in the studies are anywhere from 3,000 to 8,000 milligrams. So if you're taking curcumin as a prevention or a maintenance, I recommend just that 500 milligrams in those 2 capsules. If you are trying to reduce inflammation from any number of diseases, or arthritis or aches and pains or depression or mental health issues, I recommend around 3,000 to 5,000 milligrams. And it's interesting to note that curcumin has been studied for up to 8,000 milligrams without any toxicity or side effects. So you can really kind of titrate your dose based on your symptoms and what you're trying to deal with. That being said, there's no toxicity. You can get digestive distress with any large amount of any herb or supplement. So I always recommend that you take this particular supplement with food or a meal. So inflammation is a natural part of our body's process. When we eat, when we move around and break down our muscles, we create a little bit of inflammation in our exercise, and our body's equipped to deal with that. But if we have an overload of inflammation, we've got to employ these strategies to get inflammation down. So of course, we've got to eat a healthier diet, an anti-inflammatory diet, do stress reduction, clean up our air and whatever we're drinking. And we can use one of the best known and studied plants on the planet in supplement form, a curcumin phytosome, to reduce our overall inflammation. So there you have it. If you want some anti-inflammatory foods, eat your turmeric. If you want anti-inflammatory supplement that is going to be stronger and work faster, has been clinically tested, you want to try Thorne's Meriva, which is now called Curcumin phytosome. Here at Healthy Habits Living, we are always here to provide you with science-backed solutions for your health concerns so that you can achieve your optimal health. We are here to help you get healthy so you can stay healthy and be healthy.